So the next thing to talk about is content drawer. And the content drawer, you can find it at the bottom in here and you can't close it, right? So if you click in here, you can see the content drawer and all your objects will be here. And when you put it in the scene, it will be on outliner, right? So again, I want to bring back the detail like we have it before and word setting in here. So this is the default layout in here, and I want to have a default layout. In content drawer, you can import whatever to the object that you have, that you download or you have in here. Okay, there are some folders that is self-explanatory. You can go inside them. Don't worry, all of these thing that is in here is just for this template. So these static meshes or 3D object, you can call it, these are all in the content drawer. And with this content drawer, for example, if I go to a starter content, you can see I can go to shapes and there is a lot of shapes in here, and I can drag and drop to put it in our scene. And you can see I can move it, I can put it wherever I want. And when we reach the section about Quixel, you will see what the cool things you can do with Quixel and bring all of those objects in here and use it in your scene for free, of course. So this is the content drawer. If you right click in here, you can create a new folder. So for example, this folder, I want to call it mine. I will delete it later. I just want to show you how you can create folder. And when you create a folder, you can see it in here as well. Again, if you right click, there is a lot of option to add to our content drawer. For example, blueprint class, level, material, Niagara system. This course will have a section about Niagara system. Don't worry about it. And there is a lot of things in here that we will talk about them. And another thing that you should know for now is the import. You can click in here to import and you can click in here to import. And I will show you how you can import the stuff in Unreal Engine. So right now you should know that there is an import button here. Of course, if you have a 3D object, you can drag and drop it, but don't worry about it right now. There is an add button in here that do exactly the right click that we done in here. Again, all of this option is at this add button. There is a save all that you can save whatever changes that you made. After you click on that save all, you say save selected and everything will be saved. And whenever you click outside of this content drawer, it will go away. And if you again click on content drawer, it will be there, right? There is a shortcut for that, and the shortcut is control space. So learn it because we will use control space a lot. Control space to open the content drawer, and again you can use control space to close that content drawer as well. Next option, maybe you have a big monitor and you don't need this content drawer to go away, and you can dock it like this and it will be docked over here for us, right? So now we have a docked content drawer. And if you don't want to dock it, you can just close this and use control space to bring it back up. So next thing that I'm gonna talk about in here, in setting, you can change the view type to list. It will show it like list. I never use this. And if you again go here, you can use it as columns. Again, I never use it like column. The best way is to use it as tiles because, for example, again, if you go to a starter content on shapes, in this way you can see what these shapes are and you don't need to look at the names. Next thing that is important in here, you can change the thumbnail size according to your monitor size. You can change it to a small, for example. Again, we can see everything in here, but for this course, because Udemy don't support 1080p videos, I will change the size to medium again.